Hello everyone and welcome to a brief tutorial on how to make a parody video. So this is just going to basically cover how to do voiceover, music, and then also have the image of the video of the music and whatever else you want to add. So this is very basic. Be sure to refer to my site, MrBishopsSite.com, under extras to figure out how to make more, put in more to your video. So first thing you're going to do is you're going to go to iMovie. If you're not using a Mac, there's other types of software out there. I'm not sure of them. I haven't really used them, but if you just Google alternatives to iMovie for Windows or something of that sort, you should be able to come across some free software. So I'm going to create a new project, click a movie, and then first thing I want to import is some media from my desktop. I have everything saved on my desktop. I always do that because it's easy to find. So first thing I want to import is me singing The Wheels on the Bus. So it's right here, and you can see right here in this little icon, it's showing that it's downloading. And then you can also see how you can kind of do a fast-paced deal of your video. I can, make this video smaller if I want and only use this part. I mean, I can use the whole thing, and I can edit it while it's here. I can always edit it when it's down here too on the on my track here on the bottom. So let me just show you that I'm going to do that. I'm going to drag it down here, and here's me singing The Wheels on the Bus. And if I just want to see myself, so there's me singing The Wheels on the Bus. Okay, I don't really like the vocals and everything and the music of me singing it when I record it directly onto my computer or on a video camera or whatever. So what I'm going to do is I am going to add on a recording of me recording on my phone on over my face basically here. So how I'm going to do that is first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to totally make this clip silent. Okay, so if I were to play it right now, you can't hear me. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to import some of my vocals to start, because I want to make sure those work out okay. There those are right there, and those download normally pretty quick, so I just pull that over to this, and then I want to line it up to basically what I'm singing right now. So this is going to play, and then the vocals are going to play at the same time. Okay, so I'm going to drag this guy back over here. I'm going to start it. And you can see it's way off right now. It's coming up. So it's way off from what I'm doing right now. So what I want to do is I want to make this shorter, kind of catch it up a little bit. Drag it back here to start. See, I'm closer. Drag it back here to start. Almost. Let me try it again here, see where we're at. So I'm almost there, just a little bit more, and you can always zoom in to kind of get a better look as to where you're at when you really bring down the seconds there. So I'm going to bring it down to 54.0 and see what happens there. So I'm almost there. You can see there's a little bit of delay, and that drives me crazy, and I want it to be perfect. So I'm going to try again here. So there's a little bit of a delay still. I can probably live with that, but let me try to change it. So I'm going to go just a little bit over. Can you do full screen, see how we're doing? So I messed up a few times with my lyrics here because I'm not really an expert with this song. See, I messed up right there. But again, this is just a tutorial. I'm not going to go back and change all that. Normally I'd, adjust that. and re-record it, make sure it works. But I'm not worried about it. This is just a tutorial. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to import the instrumental. Okay, so that's basically the music to the Wheels on the Bus. So again, how to do that, how to download any music you want, just go to my website and I have a tutorial on how to do that. So I'm going to try to drag it over right now. So I believe is this the vocals? So I'm not going to be able to drag this over the top because for iMovie you can only do like a couple things at a time. So if I try to drag it over, well, maybe it will. That's weird, didn't let me do it before. Okay, I just updated my software, so maybe that's the reason why it's allowing me to do it. So now I have a layer, I have my vocals, I have my music, and then I have me singing it, okay? So I want to try to incorporate all of them. So you see this right here is actually where the Wheels on the Bus start. You can hear the piano in the beginning here. Right here. So I actually want to drag this back to where I say the Wheels on the Bus for the instrumental. So I'm going to drag it all the way over here, drag this over here, and you can see where I start on the vocals, Wheels on the Bus, and then right here where the instrument plays. So I'm just going to try to cheat that over and see if I can match them up perfect to start, get them in the same ballpark. So it's really the Wheels on the Bus start over here. Okay, so it gives you a little intro that you don't want. So I'm going to go right here, drag it over. So it starts a little early, so I want to drag it back a little bit. So that might be okay. I feel like there's a little drag on it. So I want my vocal, I want the music to kind of go down a little bit, and I want to raise my vocals up a little bit so it sounds a little better. So you can see how it kind of sounds better. With the voiceover that I did as opposed to me just singing into the video, okay? So now what you want to do is you want to overlay some text, okay? So the lyrics basically, okay? So how you're going to do that is you click on titles right here, and it's thinking for some reason. Hopefully that hurries up. All right, so now what I want to do is I want to drag some text down there so you can see the lyrics so people could sing along to my video. So what I'm going to do is you can kind of preview these texts. You don't want ones that go ahead and go in and out like that. You just want simple text. I mean, it's kind of hard to follow when it's doing all that fancy stuff. So I often use this one right here, the lower third. It's right in the center of the screen. You have that subtitle, but you gotta, this is awesome. They have 4 different layers here. I was never able to do this before. And if you're having trouble and you can't get the layers over each other, there's ways to get around that, and that'll also be on my site, MrBishopSite.com. Okay, so what you're gonna do first is you're just gonna double click it, and then I click on the bottom, and I always delete that subtitle, and then I just go the Wheels on the Bus go round, and it gets smaller, and so you don't want it to get too small. So what I'll do is I'll just go round, leave it there, and see where it matches up. So go round is right there, so what I want to do is I want to bring it back a little bit, hit play. So and is about right there. So just there, copy. So you can go Control C if you got a Mac to copy, then copy a new one there. So now I don't gotta like cut out that subtitle. I can just go to town on the next part. So go round and round, round and round. Okay, let's see this. So that's how you do it. And you could change the timing a little bit if you want. And that's basically how you make a parody video. How you download it is you just click this guy right here, this share, and it gives you multiple options. Share, you can upload it to YouTube, you can download it as a file, whatever you want to do. Okay? And that's basically how you do a history parody video.